That one's freaky.
No, dude, switchback people's way harder.
Oh, nose grind guy?
The clap emoji on my clip of me doing a 50-50 at
You're a terrible person. Oh! Today I'm down in San Diego with, near San Diego, Escondido, with Spencer and Sean, and we skated during the hottest day of the entire year. If I could skate through today, then we could skate through any day. When we got there, 11 o'clock, it was like 98 degrees, and evidently it got up to 100 degrees. We filmed a bunch of other stuff at some really rad spots, which will probably come out later this week. And I just want to give like a call to action, as people say it in the biz, to just go check out Sean's channel and Spencer's channel. I know that I do so much with them, and people who watch my video know who they are, but they have channels. I'm linking them in the description, so go subscribe to those guys. They're sweethearts. They really help me get my videos done. They're really good people. I love skating with them, hence that's why I always skate with them. But anyways, let's get to a little bit of skating before we talk about the subject of the video. So I just drove an hour and 50 minutes south to where it was supposed to be cooler. And it's the hottest it's ever been anywhere. It's like 97 degrees or something down here. It was supposed to be lower 80s. Skatepark's completely empty.
You told me over here it was winter.
Yeah, and it was cold, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I had a sweater on. Yeah, I remember it was chilly. But we're gonna skate here and then skate other stuff. I just looked, it's 98 degrees. I checked online yesterday, it said 81. It's even kind of early. It's only like, what is it, 11?
Yeah. It's gonna get worse.
It's just gonna get so much worse.
All right, let's see what Dan's got before my phone overheats.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I can't skate.
This guy can't skate anymore. What are we doing, Dan? Start ledge, flatty, what?
High speed.
It's only like 100 degrees out right now. Yeah, it's roasting right now. This guy turned vegetarian all of a sudden.
It's so hot that when trying to plan a line for Sean, fucking Spencer's literally like, just pump the fake, just do a steezy fakey pump. Just like ride on the bank to fake it, because it's too hard to actually do a trick. It's too hot to actually do a trick anywhere. So just ride on like the bank to fake it.
You know what the trick was? A kickflip to fake it, that's it.
Yeah, he was like, I'll do kickflip to fake it. He was like, oh dude, just do a steezy pump to fake it.
I got him motivated to skate, dog, so you know.
It's so hot. Ooh, that rail, very sticky. Oh, there's this easy pump. Oh! Half cab board. I hope he goes back to fakie. Of course he did.
Dude, the slowest line in the world.
I don't know. Do you see my lines? Sean just does. All of his lines are always first try. I'm guessing crook. Structured. Both those lines were first try. Immediately retreats to the shade.
How do you skate in sunnies?
I don't know.
Just do it. Just do it.
We're already in what you're wearing.
But like if we go out into the...
We're not doing that. What do you mean? Yeah, we're not going over there. He's done one line and then filmed, and he's sweating through his hat.
I'm smoked right now.
We're just gonna keep rotating in and out of who goes out there and who films, and then see what happens. Here, it's already recording.
Okay, I'm sitting in the shade. This
You sit this one out.
Yeah, I filmed last time.
Yeah. Okay, so basically it's so hot, and they use that shitty aluminum stuff for this park.
Aluminium.
I'm gonna, like, when you do feebles, for some reason, the friction is less when you 50-50. Like, I feel like you sink into the rail. Like, watch. Like, it, like, ripped. I don't know if you can tell.
Rip it and rip it.
Oh, what? This guy.
I need to stay on your front side.
It's too hot for me to fall.
I need to stay on your front side, dude.
That to learn those. Fakie front 5.0s or fakie nose grinds, but just 180 out that way.
Steez McSteez.
It's like when you get over on Corrigan, easy. You ever do those? Well, like nose grind 180s that way are hard too. Like no one really.
Oh.
No one does that way. Paul Mocknell did it on a straight out ledge, and I remember thinking that looks so awkward.
Dude.
How do you?
Swing it. Swing your shoulders.
I was swinging so hard. I was like a sweet cherry, and I was swinging so hard.
Throw your arm behind you this way, maybe.
Throw my arm.
Yeah. So then your whole body turns. And look to. Yeah. Look at that. Chee! Yeah.
The rails bows.
It does, doesn't it?
That trick is so awkward. You never see people do that.
That's kind of, yeah, you're kicking like away.
Well, I feel like it's one of those things where if I treated it like a carving heel flip instead of a back heel,
Oh.
kind of works.
Yep.
Really?
Oh my god.
Discussing how switchback feeble on a rail.
Is the hardest trick ever.
No,
Like, and
it's
he's
harder than
no,
switch
it's
front
the
people.
hardest. No, it's the hardest. It's the hardest rail trick I think ever, low key. Something that's like kind of simple but so freaking gnarly.
I think fakie alley switchback feeble is scarier.
Oh.
That one's
No,
freaky.
no, dude, switchback people's way harder.
Okay, so actually, I just filmed a video about the hardest flat bar trick, I think. Rotate back nose bump to switch 5.0, back to forward the suchu grind.
Yeah, but see, that's not as hard as switch people.
All right, switch people shove.
Oh!
So sticky.
Dude, the heat is just making everything so gummy.
Oh, God.
Ah!
There's no more rail for me to grind.
You grinded the whole entire rail.
That switch crook was like, what about... So in this video, we're not out and about and we're not rambling on about skating fancy shoes or anything like that. It was a big trend. I don't know what year. I'm just going to say 2016 with confidence. I don't know if that's right. But everyone was skating these like really fancy shoes. There were skateboarders who got well known just by like the gear that they would skate, not because they were particularly good. I think the most famous is a Bowberry Biscuit is what I would always call him because I always forget his name. And Bojangles makes really good food, and Bojangles Bowberry Biscuits are delicious. So it's not an insult. But Bowberry Airy, who like definitely got a lot of hate because he was this guy, clearly had like gimmicks and stuff like that. You know, he had his spiked hair and he wore these crazy outfits and he would skate in really expensive shoes. And I think a lot of people just assumed that he was like this super spoiled rich kid whose parents were buying him all this stuff. But it's my understanding that the companies themselves were just like sending him all these shoes. Like fashion designer brands were sending him stuff. All the fancy shoe companies, the off-white stuff was getting sent to him for free. I can confirm that this is probably what happened because I actually ended up knowing some people when I moved out here who was getting like this really high-end gear from these companies just to skate in. I think that if you are going out and you are buying like really expensive gear that isn't like better at skating, it's just like more fancy, and you're like skating it and ruining it, I think it's a huge waste of money. Not in the sense like, oh, like if you have the money, it's your money, you can spend it how you want, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be way cooler to like maybe buy like 10 pairs of shoes and like give some of them away. And I understand that that can be scaled down on every level. Like, Dan, I'm sure there's things that in my life that I own. Like, Dan, why didn't you get dentures? And then you could have had the money that you saved from the dentures and help some of your homies out who needed implants. You know, I'm not over here like trying to cast all the stones, but when I look at like that much money and like the benefits of it, it doesn't really add up. Whereas like I look at things that a lot of other people do that cost a lot of money that like, there's like a long term for it. Like, my teeth were probably a bad example because like these teeth are going to be my teeth forever. It was like a serious investment, and now I'll never have to go to a dentist again. In a way, I end up saving a lot of money because my teeth were mangled. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of look at it as like the yacht of the skateboarding world. Like it's just very unnecessary to spend that much money. There's a line that I personally set that I think is crossed, and I think it becomes lame, but I'm just a person with an opinion. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm sure I do plenty of wasteful, stupid things. For someone like Spencer, if you've seen a lot of my videos, he's always getting like really nice Nikes, limited edition stuff. But he gets it all for free. He actually is like a tester for Nike. And there's stuff that he can't even tell me because like he'll be like, yeah, really cool stuff that they're coming out with. And I'm like, oh, what? And like, it's Spencer's job. So he's like, oh, I can't tell you about like the shoe that's coming out, but there's this shoe that's coming out and it's really sick. And he just won't tell me any other details. And then when it finally came out, he was like, that's what I was talking about. But it's definitely cool to see my sneakerhead friend get excited about something. Because to me, they all just look like the exact same shoe, just different colorways. And I know that is the case for a lot of them, but
hardest trick?
That's the hardest trail trick. Nollie back lip. Nollie back lips are hard for me. I don't know.
That diamond thing is so weird. Oh, nose grind guy? I mean, it's official. Let me see this.
Dude, Vans put a clap emoji on my clip of me doing a 50-50 at El Sereno.
Dude, Vans is literally trying to clap those cheeks, dude.
Send me a box.
Dude, and look,
But he's coming.
Hold on to this, dude. Either
Fake.
one.
What is? Whoa.
He's drawn it.
I should have.
Are those expensive?
Yeah.
I think so. They probably resell for probably a lot, but you gotta skate them, no?
Yeah, right.
You gotta skate them. That's what they're for, bro.
Worst people who chew bubblegum at skate parks.
Michelin tread too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's like melted gum because it's so fucking hot. If you chew gum and you go to a skate park and you spit on the ground, you're a terrible person. I got on my fucking grip tape. Dude. Yeah, if you thought this Michelin sole was grippy before, this is going to be ridiculous. I stepped in gum. Steep Banky Manny session.
Look at what is that face for, bro? What? What? What'd I miss? Nothing.
Dude, what?
Nothing.
Dude, he's over there talking
Gotta
smack.
gotta get the rocks out of the way. My boy Dan dropping it.
Ah. Skate with me.
I knew he was gonna say
jump
that.
in.
Because he knew that I was chopping it up.
That slate's so good.
I like lit on like the tip of the
You're
I was like,
Hail.
Oh shit.
like that. I don't think it's ready.
Sean already did that.
Yeah, he's stealing my tricks, mate.
I thought you did a body burial.
Do it.
I thought you did like.
Nah, I didn't. I went to fakie. Steve's fakie. Yeah, well, that one's cooler anyway. Into there. Woo! That ground is hot, dude.
The concrete was too hard to put my hands on.
Oh, what?
It's so good. They got this super makeshift wally thing. Kind of cool. I know you're hot. It's honestly pretty much too hot to battle anything, but I do want to do like that weird hip right there. I just want to do a crappy kickflip over it. It just looks really uncomfortable to get up because you're rolling over like a rollover to the straight hip. Kind of a funky pop.
For the toastiness, for the heat stroke. That was nice. That was nice.
But yeah, I don't know, maybe that's just like my age showing. Back, you know, me growing up skateboarding, no one really cared about the way you dressed unless it was to the extreme. So like, unless you're Corey Duffel with the tightest pants you've ever seen, who literally skated in spandex and skated monster handrails, or Grant Patterson, who skated in the biggest shirts you've ever seen, and nollie flipped Wilshire 15, no one was really talking about outfits. And even if it was brought up, it was like pretty like, yeah, that guy dressed as goofy. There wasn't so much emphasis as there is now. But you know, I get it. Skateboarding is cool right now, even though it seems like it's on the decline. But it's cool enough that like fashion has always kind of been a part of it, but now it's like more so a part of it than it's ever been, at least as far as I've noticed. Because me growing up, there was a huge separation between the two. It was pretty rare to have people have conversations about both in one. But what do you think about the whole expensive shoe trend or any of the fashion-y stuff that's going on right now? Not my cup of tea. I've said in videos in the past, like if you dressing a certain way makes you feel good about yourself, then I totally think that's sick. Like anything to like help you, like if it builds your self-confidence, makes you feel better on your board, which is totally a thing. There's absolutely outfits that people put on that they feel so good in those outfits they like skate harder, which sounds really stupid, but I think a lot of people out there, hi, you can come in. Are you just waiting out there? No.
Hey YouTube. Missy. Making a celeb guest shot.
I'm the star. You know, I'm just gonna end it right there. You get where I was going.
Yeah. Y'all get it.
All right, bye.